Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the always pleasant task of welcoming another new business to Woodbridge Township. In this case, in 11 and a half years as mayor, it's probably one of the most unusual new businesses I've ever welcomed here. This is Float into Wellness Salt Lounge and Salt Spa.
Salt Lounge and Sauna Spa.
Sauna Spa. Salt Lounge and Sauna Spa. I'm trying to read it there. It's got flotation therapy, it's got infrared saunas, and it's got salt room therapy. And if you're like me and you didn't know what all that meant, I'm going to turn over to Nikki Reiser here, who was a longtime businesswoman in Woodbridge. She had has the Comfort Balance Yoga Center over in Seawarren.
Still have the wellness
Still have
center,
that,
yeah.
Okay. And she's opened up this right on Main Street, right across from the Carpet Maven on the odd side, a couple of doors down from San Remo Pizza and the Max. Main Street's really getting itself a fitness theme, right? Because now you're here, we got the Max here. What else? We have the kickboxing place. The Driven Gym is here. Pole to Pole Fitness is here. So the smoothie place is a healthy place. Yeah. So we got a lot of good, healthy uses here in Woodbridge. And of course, to complement all that, in a couple of months, a donut store is opening up. So right after all your people come and get all worked out here and get all their in shape, they can go over and get a chocolate iced donut. But let me turn it over to Nikki Reiser. Please explain to everybody. You got 3 different rooms, 3 different themes. Explain what each of them are, and then we're going to have the camera follow you around later. So tell us all about it.
Wonderful. Okay, so as the mayor said, I'm Nikki Reiser, and I want to thank everybody for coming to the ribbon cutting and grand opening today. Float into Wellness and the Salt Lounge and Sauna Spa features 3 different amenities for wellness. The first thing we have is a flotation pool. Back in the olden days, these things would be called like sensory deprivation pods, but this is the new age. So instead of being a sensory deprivation pod, it is a private float pool where you have the option where you can make it completely dark, no sound, nothing. But if you're claustrophobic or not comfortable with that, you have control the whole time. You could put lights on, you could put music on. Flotation therapy is used for muscle joints, muscle pain, joint pain. We have had endless clients coming in who have had back pain, who've had surgery and are still in back pain, come in one float and say, oh, 80% improvement. Look at me, wow, I can walk now. And that just happened again for one of my massage therapists from Comfort and Balance who was in severe pain. She said, Nick, I got a migraine. I can't walk. I have school tonight. Can you help me? She came for a float. She was walking and went off to school that night. No problems. Wow. It's amazing. And it's also
that's about a foot deep, right?
It's about 14 inches deep, 1,000 pounds of Himalayan salt, 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt, I'm sorry. So you float. It's the benefits of everything that you think about when you get in your tub at home, but 100 times that amount.
What if you're as big as me and you can't float?
You can't sink is really it.
You can't sink?
Absolutely not. Even if I sat on you, you couldn't sink.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's impossible to sink.
Heavy.
You have your own changing area, you have your own shower, and you have your own private float pool. Our pool is big enough, though, that 2 people can fit, and the majority of our business is couples. They're coming in to do this as a nice date night, something to feel good, and enjoy some time together.
All right.
Yeah?
Pretty
So it's a
cool.
good thing. So that's body and mind, because for me, I get mental clarity when I go in there. I come out feeling recharged, ready to take on the day or the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Right. The second amenity we have is the Himalayan salt room. Gorgeous, right?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Over 1,000 hand-placed Himalayan salt bricks. So in that room, all you do is sit fully clothed. It's a public session, although you can rent it privately or semi-private, as Nancy did with the Chamber of Commerce. Okay. The women came in and did a nice little party. All 6 of them. It was beautiful. And Karen, you were there as well? Yes, wonderful. Right. And all you do is sit, relax. You can sit up or recline, and you are looking at this gorgeous wall, like 1,000 times of the Himalayan salt lamps that everybody has at home, but 1,000 times that. But we have a halogenator, and this technology grinds therapeutic grade salt into microparticles so the body can absorb it, and it goes into the respiratory system. In Eastern Europe, it's used for colds, flus, bronchitis, sinusitis, allergies, asthma. So before you would go on to an antibiotic in Eastern Europe, they would say to you, no, go get it's called spelotherapy. Go to a salt cave or go to a salt room. Do 5 sessions. Do 10 sessions. So again, here we've had, in the few short months we've been open, countless clients coming in. If I can get Victoria to speak, you have asthma, correct?
Yes.
And if you want to tell a little bit.
Well, the first time I booked salt sessions, I had come back from a trip, and I had a sore throat from traveling. So I walked into the salt room with a sore throat, walked out without one, which was amazing,
later, right?
45 minutes later. And as an asthmatic, I found that it really helped me clear my asthma issues. Although I did expectorate a lot, that's the point actually, and it cleared up my sinuses as well. I'm so thankful for this natural therapy.
I love it. And besides for the respiratory system, emphysema, COPD, which is my mom comes in for emphysema for the salt room, it's also good for skin conditions. So eczema, psoriasis, and acne. All you have to do is sit there for 45 minutes. It's wonderful. My mom came for to help with her breathing, and she has a skin condition, and she saw after literally one session, I feel like I'm making this up, but I'm not, one session, her arm started to clear up. That's amazing. It's pretty cool. Besides having sessions for adults, we also have family sessions, and you can come in for that. And that's for children 12 and under to come with a parent or guardian, as well as anybody who can't be left home alone at any age, whether on the spectrum or whatever the needs are. Okay. So that's pretty good. And then the final amenity, I have a lot for you here.
You're taking all the pressure off me.
Is infrared saunas. So we have 2 private cabins. Again, couples do this often. They'll go from a float to a sauna or from the sauna to the float.
Oh, you do multiple in the same trip?
Oh, it's wonderful. Of course, we always try to work a package for you or a special.
All right.
And the infrared saunas are great. I love saunas, but I can't stand that feeling of not being able to breathe.
All right.
So in the infrared saunas, it's the same technology they use for newborn babies in the hospital who need the heat. So the heat is deep penetrating, deep into the muscles, into the joints, good for arthritis, inflammation, all that kind of stuff. But you're sitting there comfortably. You're sweating bullets, but you don't realize that there's no distress to it. So you're getting the detox. People use it for weight loss. People use it for the joints and the muscles, like I said, but you're just sitting there comfortably. You're breathing fine, and you're not getting that claustrophobic feeling. And our cabins are beautiful. They have glass doors. You can see in and see out.
Music, too. You can play music.
Yes, it has CD and
Victoria
also...
made sure she told me that.
Yes. What's wonderful about that, and as I said, people are using it for weight loss, for detox. We have fighters who come in. They wear their plastic bag suit, and they sit in there because, they have to cut weight for a fight.
How much can they
Fighters
lose?
and wrestlers.
Can they lose in one session?
I'm not. I need to ask them.
Seriously.
I think it depends. It depends on your body, really.
All right. So give me a number. So 3 or 4 pounds.
I'm sorry, I don't have the numbers for you, but I will ask
10
them.
sessions and I'm even.
And I will. I'll make up for the donuts.
Yeah. You're a health place and you're serving chocolate donuts. There's something wrong with that.
But people do use it for that because when you're a wrestler or a fighter, you have to cut weight and you have to cut it fast. So they'll come in and just go for a couple sessions every day. It's pretty neat.
So how long have you been open?
We've been open unofficially since December, and then really in full mode since January. And we've had people come from all over the state. We've had people come from New York, and it's a big hit. Positive feedback, 5-star reviews on Google and on Facebook, and I think we have never had an unsatisfied customer, knock on wood.
Okay, what's your actual address for people?
93 Main Street.
And what's the phone number, email address, website?
Yes.
Give it all that.
93 Main Street, downtown Woodbridge, New Jersey, 07095. The websites, 2 of them, are floatintowellness.com and saltandsauna.com. And our phone number is 732-602-7779. I don't want to hold you up, but can I give my thank yous?
Keep
Is
going.
that okay?
No.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I definitely want to thank a few people. First, I want to thank you for coming out, Mayor McCormick.
No problem.
And this is...
I'm coming back, though.
I love it. I love it.
I can't believe anything could make me float. When I'm
Yes. What's great, we're open 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. There's no excuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. But I do want to thank you for coming out. One thing that I love about Woodbridge and I love about you is you are pro-Woodbridge and pro-business. We're constantly having concerts. We're having events. It's not some boring town. There's always something to do.
Oh, I love you. Keep talking.
And I really mean that. And I love being a part of that. I love having another attraction.
Can I borrow you for the campaign next year?
Absolutely. I believe in it. But I do want to thank you for that. I want to thank Nancy Drum because not only is she my council person here, as well as at Comfort and Balance, and not to worry, Comfort and Balance is still the same. We still have our yoga, we still have our massage, our Reiki, and all that stuff. Nothing's changed. You'll still get good service there. But she's my council person here, my council person there. But she's also a big champion for small businesses and businesses everywhere. Are you the
Buy local, shop small.
Buy Local, Shop Small, and the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce, which I'm a proud member of. And we have Karen here, who's also from the Chamber. And they've been so supportive. And I want to thank Amy, who couldn't be here today. She's from Chamber as well.
Right.
I want to thank Woodbridge Township Council people, anybody else who came today. Debbie Meehan, right? And yes, thank you for taking the time, even though you're not even from this district. You are Woodbridge Pro, right?
Council President.
I love that. Thank you so much. Any employees who came out from the township, I want to thank Channel 35, Woodbridge News, Colonia Corner as well for coming out, as well as all the guests who've come today. I have to thank my amazing team here. I have picked out they've come to me, the best workers. They're diligent, they're dedicated, they help keep this place immaculate. If they're not doing customer service, they're doing cleaning, and that's
the fastest way to lose your business is not to be clean.
So clean.
Oh, that's what people
really
say.
true.
People have
Really
come from
true.
other float places and
Yeah.
said, I love your clean, I love your local, and I love that you have great hours. And that's the truth. So I want to thank my team, Emily and Victoria. Emily couldn't be here today. She's at school, but Victoria's here with me as leaders of the team, as well as everybody else who works here. And I couldn't be here, honestly, today without my family. I got to thank my mom, Dawn Mandico. This woman goes along with all my crazy schemes. Thank goodness they work out. And I always have these big ideas, and she helps me to fund them or get me loans to fund them. And she's always there for me, and I thank you, Mama, for that. I got to thank my daughter Mia, who's away at college, and my sister Daniela for their love and support. I have to thank Gary Bruno, who's somewhere back there of Bruno Plumbing. Not only does he do fantastic work, but he's a really good friend. So if you hire him, you get more than just a plumber. My biggest thank yous, though, and I really don't think I have enough words, are for my stepfather Bobby. I don't know if you want to come up. My stepfather, Bobby Rodriguez, who gave up literally hours, weekends of his life to help build this place. So everything you see here is by his design and his hand. I love that you displayed what it means to be selfless and to be a really great dad. And it took me a long time to get that, so thank you. And then lastly, definitely not least, I got to thank my Lou Kukor back there. He's my best friend, my love. I really, honestly, could not have done this without you. From your original idea to all the hours you put in helping to build this place as beautiful, all those hand-placed bricks that you and Bobby cut, your hours, the time you put in cleaning, helping me, supporting me, emotional support. Thank you for everything. I love you so much. I'm beyond grateful to have you in my life. Thank you, and thank you for taking off work to be here. I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
I had several other people that were going to talk, but we ran out of time since Nikki took all the time and took the oxygen out of the room. Nancy, you want to say anything? Nancy, you're Nikki's friend, and like she said, you're
Yeah,
council
I'm
person.
getting a little choked up because
know.
even though I didn't put the bricks in and really help like you all did, I felt like I went through this journey with you.
Yeah.
So congratulations, you're amazing.
you.
I wish you all the success in the world, and thank you for finally joining the Chamber of Commerce. We're so happy to have you.
It's been a good experience
Thank
so
you.
far.
Great success.
Yes, thank you.
Karen is the Chamber of Commerce director. You want to say anything? You're right now.
We're
no
right-
excuse for you guys. You're 2
No,
hours
we're
away.
We're right next door, and I congratulate you. We had a great experience in the Salt Room. It was a great afternoon. It was so much fun. I would encourage people to come out and do that. I wish you much success, and you're a good neighbor to be right next door to the Chamber.
Terrific.
So
Thank you.
best of
Thank
wishes.
you.
All right, Deb, anything you want to say?
Just good luck. This looks like a beautiful place. I'm so glad I came down and finally got to see it, and I wish you much success. I'm sure just by everything you just said, you're going to be a great success here.
Thank
and
you.
Welcome to Woodbridge.
I can't wait to get you in here.
I know.
All right, well, let's get close here. We can get a picture taken for our Facebook page. Start with John on the left. Now look over that way. You guys got it? Okay. All right, we're going to count down from 5 and say, you ready, Hags?
Yep.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Woodbridge. Yes. Congratulations. Good luck. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Nikki Reiser, owner of Float into Wellness and the Salt Lounge and Sauna Spa, and you're with me here inside your own private float suite. This is the changing area. You step through to the shower, And this right here is the Floatation Pool. Has about 14 inches of water. The water is skin temperature, and there's 1,000 pounds of salt in there, so you float. What's great about our float pool is that you can have it, sorry, I'm going to do this 1 second, you can have it completely dark. Those lights go off as well. Or you can have all the lights on, or even this light will go off, and I'll turn that off for you real quick so you can see. So as dark or as light as you would like. You get all the benefits of flotation therapy, calming the mind, excellent for the body, muscle pain goes away, joint pain, back pain, and all you have to do is simply float. Can't get any easier than that. Now you're with me in the infrared sauna cabin. We have 2 cabins, a beige cabin and a blue cabin. Each cabin has your own place to wash up, and the actual infrared sauna, the temperature is at your control. We recommend starting off between 110 and 130 degrees, although I've gotten up to 145 degrees. All you do is sit comfortably for a half hour. You can be fully clothed, naked, whatever you'd like. Same as the float room. We don't know what you're doing in here as long as you're comfortable and relaxed. What's great about infrared sauna technology is it's comfortable. You're sitting in there. You don't feel like you're suffocating. The heat is penetrating into your muscles, your joints, your bones, and you come out feeling really great and with no discomfort. I'm here in the Himalayan salt room, and in this room you're fully clothed, and all you do is come in for either a 45-minute session or half-hour session, sitting in one of our comfortable zero-gravity chairs, which means you can sit up or you can kick back and relax. We provide blankets for you, as well as tissues and a wastebasket. The Himalayan salt room has over 1,000 hand-placed bricks. So think of it like 1,000 times of the salt lamps that you have in your home. So this is giving the negative ions to produce a happy feeling, but over this way, we have a halogenator in this closet, and that technology grinds up therapeutic grade salt into microparticles so the body can absorb it. And it's good to clean out the lungs. Salt has healing properties. It's antimicrobial, antifungal, etc. And this is used in Eastern Europe for allergies, asthma, colds and flus, sinusitis, bronchitis, COPD, and emphysema. But aside from the respiratory benefits, all you have to do is come and sit in here and feel better. It's also good for skin conditions. So psoriasis, eczema, and acne, people come in and it starts to clear up the skin from the inside out. So that's much better than just covering it up.